YouTube, man. You know the motto, if you can, hit me with the like, which is the thumbs up. That'll let me know I'm kicking my stuff. You can tell by the thumbnail, it kind of read, should dudes in prison be the first to fight war or fight for our country, homie? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let that sit in for a minute. That that thumbnail. I'm gonna let that thumbnail sit in for a minute, homie. Cause we got that thing. Them institutions is packed up. Them institutions is packed up with a lot of good people, a lot of wrong people, and shit. I think that'd be a good idea, homie, before they send somebody else child over there. Don't worry, what's up, homie? Good looking out. But but that goes for a lot of us, homie. Shit. I will probably like to see a lot of my homies that's in these jailhouses get a chance to get out. But if they can't get out, homie, I would like, them dudes to get a chance to repay their debt to society. Besides, going to the penitentiary, spending forever in the penitentiary, homie. And that go for a lot of us on the street, homie. A lot of us that been clean, homie, this is like sobriety, homie. This is like being under the influence, homie. When you done banged your whole life, it's like a heavy narcotic, homie. And dudes, we don't get no certificate, no award or nothing. Goldie, what's up, homie? PDL. We don't get no reward or nothing, no reward letter or something saying, damn, man, you've been bang free for 12 years. You've been bang criminal free for 10 years. We're gonna give you this certificate. The state gonna award you, homie. We don't get that shit, homie. And a lot of us, okay, yeah, it probably should be an option to choose, but shit, homie. But that's like I'm saying with me, loved one. A lot of us would like to pay our debts back to society, homie. Motherfucker don't want to go on clinkers, but a lot of people might want to serve their debt back to society, might want to go to the military, the army, motherfuckers might want to do anything, homie, to serve their community in a better way that we've been doing, homie. Say, can I tell a Brim story? A 6 deuce Brim, just a whole Brim car story. But yeah, a homie that's gelling, homie, he asked, and me and him was cutting it up, and he was just saying, like, if he could pay his debt to society back to get a chance to get free, he'll be the first to go over there to fight for our country, homie. You know what I'm saying? Betty, that's right, homie, on the real, homie. Shit, I would have did that shit. I would have went over there, homie, because I felt like, homie, that's some real soldier shit, homie. When you can go over there, homie, and really do your thing. Say Fruits versus 6 deuce Brim. I mean, Fruits, Van Ness, or 6 deuce Brim. Yeah, I'm a think, homie. I shit, homie. Hell yeah, that's history. So I know I've been to Brim functions. I can cook up something, homie. But yeah, homie, a lot of dudes that want to pay their debts back to society, homie. I'm one of them, homie. If I could go over there to the military or something, homie, I would, homie. Because like I said, them the real soldiers, niggas over there really popping, shooting off missiles and all that type shit, homie. Them the niggas that, because over here, niggas are on sneak attack, homie. This ain't really hella validation. This from street validation. Nigga go over there and really get in the trenches and shit, homie. Doja, good looking out. Much love back, homie. Respect back, homie. But yeah, I'm on here. I just kicked that thumbnail because the homie that was gelling, he asked me to throw that up to see what type of feedback that people would give on that topic right there, homie. But I'm here for about 30 minutes, homie, damn near, to chop it up, homie. Any, questions people want to ask, homie, you can ask, homie. And to the homie with the brim thing, I know the brims used to have some good functions. I know the homies from Inglewood family and the homies from Six Deuce Brim. I know them niggas used to chunk them every time we go over there. Sometime the homies used to niggas that have verbal discretions and wind up chunking them at a picnic in the brims at the Brim Park, homie. You'll catch the homie like a little G Slim and some more homies from Brim. Them niggas will be going up or something, homie. El Chapo, Southside Linwood, what's up, loved one? Good looking out. Hell yeah, homie, yeah. But nigga used to go to them brand functions, have a good time over there, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's when cars would be going, different. You'd be the Inglewood car, like homies that might fall out, chunk them. Niggas will run like them, the homies over there and shit. Niggas will settle that shit and function and shit, man. Brim, that was just like an all out good hood, homie. You feel me? All out good hood and shit right there, homie. I know the homie, I wonder if the homie Ghost from Six Deuce bring him out. Any name stick out from them functions? Shit, homie. It been so long, homie, a nigga just can't really pinpoint a gang of names, but the names that I knew that used to be over there, homie, you would catch one, you would catch a Sonny, you would catch Deco them, homie. Shit. I remember the homeboy Jim Brown, homie, the homeboy Jim Brown from Six Deuce Brim. Ryder, homie, had got hit. Used to be in the NHPs with the homies and shit like that. Homie Jim Brown, BIP. Shout out to the homeboy Jim Brown from Brim, homie, and the homie Bisco them. Shit, the Brims had a lot of legendary homeboys, homie, like either, from my generation on up, homie, the Six Deuce Brims, them Brims had a lot of legendary homeboys, homie. You know what I'm saying? Solid hood, niggas right there on the line, you know what I'm saying? Pushing right there, that whole Brim strip, homie. I'm gonna be doing another one uh on the hardest niggas from my turf, homie, like the hardest niggas from my turf. I'm gonna be doing a little story on that shit, homie, mentioning a few of my homeboys. 89 on up, G. I couldn't really catch that. Said somebody switch hoods or something. I couldn't, something pop up. I tap back in on it. I seen a lot of people had a few comments to say about the story when I was talking about homies going OT. I heard a couple people like, man, we didn't have no Chicago, didn't have no Crips and Bloods out here. This didn't have. Your state might not have no. Your state might not had the homies there, homie, physically cripping and blood in y'all states, homie. But homies didn't function damn near in every state, or somebody then came out here that handled some business and went back, homie. You know what I'm saying? So that's actual factuals, homie. Like I said about the homeboy people that came from Chicago, them niggas might have not been up, took the blood banner like started the neighborhood power rule out there, but them niggas had blood affiliation ties. Every state had blood affiliation ties, homie. Calvin Moore, what's up, loved one? What it do, homie? Good looking out for tapping in, homie. Exactly, homie. Exactly. We got money out there. Niggas came out here and got sacks to go back with, homie. So you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So I be just trying to get a nigga close to the action and close to history as I can that I know of, homie. On the real, Cav, good looking out, loved one. Yeah, I just wanted to get up on here for about 20, 30 minutes, homie. Show face, cut it up and shit like that, homie. I know I need to make me a schedule when I get on here, homie. I'm thinking about Fridays. Should I catch Fridays at at a certain time to tap in with everybody, homie? Squeak Roo and G Love, yeah, Squeak Roo been a homie that been messing around in that industry, homie, for a minute, homie. You know, since I was young, he been, trying to have his foot in the door, you know, cooking and mixing, trying to make it happen. Friday nights. By what time you think, Mr. 512, what time you think, homie, on Fridays? Because I know a lot of other YouTubers be getting down too, homie. And I don't be wanting to collage with nobody else time and shit like that, because we all share each other content and shit, you know. But hell yeah, homie, I'm gonna be kicking up some more stories, homie. Homies be saying they want to hear some stories with some Compton Power rules and shit like that, homie. And I got some more action packed stories hitting soon too, homie. You know what I'm saying? All right, like 6 or 7. So a nigga probably gone like what about 7:35 or something. Old Park Boxing. What's up with you, homie? OG, what's up with you? Tapping in. Yeah, so about 7:30 or something, man. I might tap in tomorrow and we just run it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have too much really cooked up, because I just jumped on here to just, interact with everybody basically, homie. Right, okay, y'all time different. Yeah, I just really wanted, I didn't really have too much cooked up, but I just wanted to show the homeboy that I would share my channel or to their opinions or something they want me to ask people. So my homeboy tapped in and asked, told me to put that up about, should dudes in the penitentiary have a chance to serve our country again, homie. So I just wanted to, show the homeboy that I'm for real about mine. You asked me something about the channel and the channel can help. I do it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got some merch coming up, homie. Some handout merch, man, that 89 on up got that I just want to give back to a few viewers, homie, that been, really loyal, homie. I don't got enough to just hit everybody, but to a gain of loyal ones, homie. I got some, I ain't gonna say free because free don't sound jazzy. But like I said, homie, I got something I want to bless certain viewers with or certain loved ones with from 89 on up. You know what I'm saying? Because free is like you don't want it, you just slide into a nigga. But when you say you gonna bless somebody, homie, that's from the heart. And that really means something, homie. So I got few pieces I'm gonna bless some viewers with, homie. Said the first time I thought you. Nah, that's just the swag we kick off. Motherfucker just this how I push mine. This how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? You got jazzy homies. You got jazzy B-Dog homies. Rip niggas that carry themselves jazzy with style, homie. And a lot of us was niggas that brought a lot of style and character to the turf. Not saying no other homies didn't have it, but certain homies, that's what make a hood, homie. When everybody can bring something to the table, homie. Homie say that's that Inglewood swag, yeah, and that's what make a turf, homie. When you got different homies, homie, like you got the burnt out homies, you got the homies that bail crazy, the homies that talk shit, niggas that get cracking, niggas that do this, homie. We all posted, you know what I'm saying? Except the prison gangs and the I didn't really catch that. The prison, the religion's belief of the homies, like some push devil and some. Yeah, I didn't seen that. I didn't seen that, homie. Uh, what devil worshipful homies, you know, and some of them dudes be on. That's what they believe in. That's what they believe be in, homie. And but they don't knock a regular homie get down, But I didn't really seen that, homie. Where dudes really be pushing a 666 thing or something like that, homie. I'm just a high believer, dog. I just can't really just dig into one thing, but I'm a high believer because we didn't all been in them jams, homie. Jailhouse jams, street jams, homie. We thought it was the end, homie. And shit, man, nigga be like, God help me, or whoever you pray to help me. Because, homie, we in a stuck situation right now, homie. Now, I ain't never been to the Bay, homie. I ain't one of them niggas that cap like that. I ain't been to the Bay, homie. You know what I'm saying? I got homies that been in that Bay, homie, but I ain't been up there, dog. I'm gonna try to get some more interviews going and shit like that, homie, mixing and matching. I got uh uh some cooked up with the homeboy from Real Inglewood Moments, the OG homeboy over there at Real Inglewood Moments. We cooking up something, homie. We cooking up some Inglewood history. And a lot of people been on my channel asking me about certain Inglewood history. So basically, I done dumped it on the big homie to set it up. So whenever he set the stage up, homie, we gonna go all in on history, homie. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man. Anybody that's on it, man, go over there to Real Inglewood Moments and sweat Real Inglewood Moments and let them know, man. Y'all want that fire history that's coming from '89 on up, man. Y'all ready to see that collaboration, homie? Think I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes of tapping in, homie. Then I'm gonna tap out, homie. And any homies that's old English, good looking out, homie. Yeah, Stephanie was like a couple homies stayed on Stephanie in '94. We used to all be all through the hood. '94 time, nigga, you can catch the neighborhood power rules. We'd be on motherfucking foot patrol, about 20 homies, homie, mobbing through our turf, combing that motherfucking in them days, '94, homie. That's for real, homie. But yeah, man, it's a lot of things I'm cooking up, man, to bring from the channel, homie. What's up, blood? Good looking out. What? Good looking out, loved one, on everything, homie. Appreciate it, homie. All the blood love that come in, homie. I'm appreciative for it, homie. And all the rips that tap in, homie. I'm appreciated to it, homie. That just show the support, homie. And let me know I still got something to offer, homie. Shit, man. We didn't live this life, so we got tons of stories, damn near. Alfonso King, G Pine, what's up, homie? What's up, OG Big Homie? What's up, man? Loved one, how you doing, homie? Happy late birthday, too. If that's the homie that just had a birthday, happy late birthday. I love you, homie. I couldn't get out there to I ain't got a chance to really kick it with you since you been home, homie. But you already know it's major love on everything, homie. You feel me? We ain't even blew no herb together and just really laughed, homie. You know what I'm saying? And then the homeboy, he had asked me, okay, all right. Your picture look just like the homie, man. But it's already love, homie. But yeah, man, just sending it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just sending it, homie. But yeah, I appreciate the love, homie. Slink Johnson, Slink from where, homie? Slink from where? I know Slink from Crenshaw Mafia. What Slink you talking about? I got a story too coming up too, homie. When I was in the county jail, jailing with a nigga from Altadena Block Crip. How me and him politicked on each other real tough, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few good ones coming up, homie. You know, I probably use my live to cut it up, interact, homie, and just use it like a commercial to kind of like, keep everybody updated and shit too. The homie said something about go somewhere to fight something. Let me see. Let me read that again when that pop up. Let me get closer where I can really catch that, homie. Something about fighting. Oh, hey man, what you think 89 on up could bring better to the channel, or what can I do better for my channel, or like that, homie? I'm open for open criticism. I'm open for opinions, homie, to step it up a little bit. To go over there to fight again. The question of the night, homie. Yeah, should people go over there, homie? You know what I'm saying? Too many people ain't really, excuse me, homie. I've been over here drinking. Ain't too many people really weighed in on that topic, homie, and really gave their opinion on it. I want to get that. If I'm off from work, homie, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna watch that tank. I just like a good fight, homie. A good fight, homie. I don't tell enough prison stories. Okay, so I'll probably cook up a few send a few more prison stories, homie. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I like to kind of mix it up, homie, because I see how sometimes they'll try to just label your shit as just prison genre or this, homie. I just like to keep my shit as authentic street hood content. That's why I kind of mix it up some, homie. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, homie, I was a good looking out for smashing the like button. But then I'm like, I'm one of them niggas too, homie. I was a straight street nigga, homie. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my shit gonna be just nigga banging on the street. Yeah, nigga went to I kick a couple of them prison stories, but nigga, I was, not saying take no credibility or nothing from a nigga that didn't walk them yards and bang them yards. We all done did that. But nigga, I was out here smashing this turf, pushing this turf, homie, where niggas was able to come back home from a prison, nigga fall in the turf, where niggas wouldn't take the turf, niggas wouldn't gun niggas up out of a turf, homie. So, I did a lot of more street time than prison time. Like I said, homie, I don't take nothing from a nigga that, because you still gotta have heart to hit them yards and go amongst soldiers of other bloods from different communities and all that shit. So it take heart to still walk them penitentiary. But I focus more on trying to bang on these streets, homie, and stay safe on these streets, homie. Because I didn't like jail, homie. I wasn't in jail. I didn't like that shit at all, homie. You know what I'm saying? That shit. When I look at my homeboys, these niggas is like scare straight programs to a nigga, homie. Because we older niggas, homie. A nigga shouldn't be functioning a certain way. On the real, homie. On the real. That's why I try to switch my momentum up on shit and just really tell life stories, homie, like real shit, like real experiences about this shit. I like to cut and hit different angles. Niggas ain't really touching, homie. Niggas will put a whole different little kick out here, but nigga, I'ma send my whole life. I'ma send G shit, homie. On the real, homie, the NHPs, homie, we always stayed blood love, homie. We loved all the homies function with all B-dogs, homie. That's one thing I can say by me being in the neighborhood, power rules, and a real homeboy, homie. We loved homies, homie. And if any hood was around us, homie, we wouldn't just let nobody get done. I'm gonna catch that again. What the homie said, homie. Somebody said something about defined, and homie, that probably was like something hell of what I would like to read. But yeah, on the real, homie, this shit right here, homie, yeah, homie. But if I could vote for homies to go over there, they would get my vote to go over there, because I'd rather see a homie fighting for the country than fighting for his life inside a motherfucking penitentiary, where he could possibly get more chance to a freedom and more chance to everything, back to paying his debt, back to society, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real fast. Yeah, sorry about that, homies. But yeah, homie, yeah, I'm just tapping in, homie. You know what I'm saying? Spending some time with the channel and with everybody, dog. And, you know, like I say, open for opinions, open for suggestions, and all that, homie. But yeah, man, I'm gonna kick up. I got a couple. I got a couple little G. Like I said, homie, I'm one of them dudes, homie. When I get on here, homie, I'm cutting to the points on my stories, dog. Some people like drag them out, homie. But I'm not adding. I'm not trying to add so much extra on the work, homie. I'm just serving it, homie. You feel me? Did I know Mad Ronald from the 20 Bloods, homie? I probably seen him over my time and heard of the big homie, you know what I'm saying? Alfonso, good looking out on the real, homie. Somebody, old English said something. Let me catch what old English said, homie. And I'm finna start bringing more female, street hood female content to the channel too, homie. To put a lot of more homegirls in, homie, because they got a story. They pushed the line. They been out here. I think it would be good for lifting homies to go to war to try to come home. On the real, homie. On the real. But yeah, I'm going to start pushing more homegirl content and shit. And I'm gonna start talking about some of the homegirls that was, you know, dressing like the homies and hanging like the homies and how they was getting treated in the turf. So for my, you know, so I got a lot of little shit cooking, homie. You know that I'm gonna serve to the platform, homie, because I like to serve real hood content, homie. Appreciate you taking time out your time today to tap in with people, man. You already know 512. Good looking out. Shout out G Hab. I'm gonna catch that what somebody said, man. What's up, my food ready? Yeah, man. Hey, then we're gonna start getting on why these females like G niggas, man. Why they chose G niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out G have you knew about Two Face from CMG. Yeah, I knew Two Face from CMG. I function with him. G have the only thing your channel missing is on active NHP is a background. Yeah, I'm finna get all that, homie. I'm finna get all that together. A4 Swans, homie. I know a couple A4 Swans, big inch. I gotta see the face of something, homie. That, you know, we done ran across so many homies out here. It's a shame, homie. You know, it's a gang of homies, dog. You know, sometimes we gotta see each other faces, homie. Slink. I ain't had no slink from over there. I don't remember. You remember? Do I remember Marine or Mary, homie? You talking about Mary, homie? Talking about Mary from NHP? Yeah, Two Face from CMG, that's the homie. Homie, shout out Two Face. Homie, shout out to the homie. Homie, you know what I'm saying? I'm a homie that like, you know, I push love no matter if turfs had discrepancies or what. I'm a real homie to where at the end of the day, I got to go back to the drawing board, homie. You know, fuck it, homie, you know. Yeah, I'm going to do, yeah, it's going into 30 minutes. Homie, anybody want to send something else out? Jimbo from the 20s on the real, homie. They having something for the homie, I think, on the 22nd, homie. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to all the Jimbos, Big Jimbo and everything, homie. APB Miller Gangster Stories, homie. Some niggas, I heard a nigga named Sneak from Miller Gangsters and shit when niggas used to have them module wars, homie. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I say, homie, I'ma keep it honest, homie. When you serving this content and serving it, homie, this shit, homie, you be in your mind, homie. You gotta really serve that, you know, put that shit together for that shit to make sense, homie. Plus, you gotta draw it out to a story, homie. So you know what I'm saying, homie. You shit, homie. You mixing and matching, homie. So you know your plate be full, homie, cause you be wanting to serve something for every homie, for every community and homie. So your mind be like just like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, some Athens and some Millers, homie. Yeah, homie. I did one too on some Athens and Millers and shit, homie. On one of my things, you could look through the playlist, homie. I'm gonna read a couple more comments when something pop back up. Did you function with Big B Real from APB? You talking about the rapper? The rapper, homie? KB, Love One, what's up with it? Good looking out. Stevie King, man, I'm gonna keep sending it, homie. I'm gonna just keep sending it, homie. It's gonna build up, homie. You know, especially when I get more homeboys and more homies from our generation, whether we crippin' the blood or whatever, to start being guests on the channel, homie. It's gonna really bring this whole thing to life, homie. Because we the missing piece about this thing, homie. Like I say, man, we see a lot of YouTubers, they are host all the OGs and the ones that really started this, but we don't know who was the next, I won't say leaders, but who was the next hell of a motherfuckers that take the throne and really push this shit that come up under the Tookies. Who was the next Tookies? Who was the next Raymond Washingtons, homie? Who was the next whoop-de-whoop from my turf, homie? Who was the next Big Ninos, homie? Who was the next homeboys right here, homie? You feel me? We want to know this, homie. We still want to know this. Tracy Williams, good looking out. That's my people's good looking out, man. You know, so we want to know who's the next big figure motherfuckers that was up under these next legendary motherfuckers, homie. G-Have, if you don't mind, but where is your family from before they came to LA? All my people from like Texas. All my people from like Texas that way, homie. Yeah, the homie EK, homie Eric Wright, homie Ryder ass homeboy, homie. I got some stories about the homeboy EK Wright, and that's niggas holding them niggas. Hey, homie, on the real, homie. I got a gang of shit, homie. Is it Bloods or Power Rules, homie? I push Bloods and Power Rules, homie. It's no separation on mine, homie. I push both of them, homie. A nigga can't say fuck Power Rule, and a nigga can't say fuck Blood in front of me, nigga. It's gonna be the same consequences, homie. The same amount of steam and energy coming behind that, homie. Straight up, you know what I'm saying, homie. In the nigga younger times, in my older times, I'm not even finna be around no shit that's gonna tick me off like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? At my older time, dog, I'm not finna be in crowds in different places where I gotta be on something like that on the defense mode. I used to be a manager at the rallies in early 90s. Talking about the one on Crenshaw in Manchester. Khaki and braids and rubber band. That's all we wore back then, homie. You catch, homie. I got some flicks. I'm getting people finna give me, but everything you keep. That's what we wore, homie. That's what we wore, homie. That was our attire, homie. Heard Lil Ace from Jungles was a fool. Any stories? I never personally hung with Lil Ace, homie, you know, but I know a lot of the homies from the Stones, homie, had wider homies, homie, and you know they had a lot of homies. So, like I say, sometimes you would miss a lot of homies shaking a lot of homies' hands, homie. But like me and the homie was cutting it up the other day, and we was talking about when you niggas living in the jungles or niggas was The jungles, homie, that was kind of like a you the homies pushed the line, but that was when I was young coming up, homie. That was like a blood friendly turf, homie, because a lot of homies used to live in the jungles, homie. Just like a lot of homies lived in Inglewood, a lot because it was anywhere else a lot of apartments at, and Bloods is heavily dominated there and smashed. And like in our turf back in the 90s, Bloods moved to our turf because they knew the neighborhood pop rule. We had kind of like, even though it went up, homie, we had like a, homies was down to protect that hood. Niggas knew it was solid homies. So that's how it was. And you could live in the jungles, you can hustle and it be a gang of homies, but you had to have heart to go on certain streets over there, like streets like Pinewood, certain street. That was like, nigga, when you used to roll and hit corners and just hang out, nigga, go get some weed over there and come back to the turf. Nigga, that was part of explaining the mission. Like, blood, I went here, went there. Blood, I slid up on Pinewood, bought some weed. The homies was out there thick. You know what I'm saying? Blast with them, Bop them, Fat Rat them, Poppy them. The list can go on to different names, homie, that was out there, homie. And you couldn't just be no regular nigga that pull up on Pinewood and buy some weed and go over there. You had to be a rider, homie, back then to hit all these turfs, homie. You couldn't be no half-stepping ass nigga, homie. You know what I mean? You really had to be with this shit. On the real, homie, jungles and Inglewood, safe haven for homies. Homies knew, nigga, with the from there to there, homie. Nigga, it was homie friendly, nigga, and it was, we had active homies in them 90s that niggas, other bloods loved our hoods, homie. You know what I'm saying? On everything, homie. You know, a nigga ain't active, but I do gotta chunk it up on certain shit, homie. You know, I want to do a story too. It's called Hood Racist, like it's niggas really racist, you know, because I know some niggas, some weirdo blood stories, any county jail stories with the Southsiders. Yeah, I just kicked one on my shit the other day. Southsiders getting down, on my shit. Love King, I just kicked one. Sherm Malley, yeah, on everything. Hey, look, I just kicked one, but I noticed, homie, some of them south side when blacks kick, some of them will go up, homie. But I noticed I kicked a good one, and I noticed however they say that shit, the algorithm go, homie. It seemed like a nigga don't get his full glory on some of them stories that's outside our culture, homie. I don't know what that's about, but I'm still looking into that. Just my personal analysis on that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? Do we got to go on the South Side of the show and talk about this shit, or what, to get our pump up, or what, homie? What set you from again, homie? When I was pushing this heavily, homie, I was up out of Inglewood, homie, neighborhood Power Rule, homie. You know what I'm saying? 500 block, homie. The original G half. That's what the title I was up under when I was in that street zone like that. On the real, that's why I say you gotta run through my list, homie, because I got a gang of different stuff. Miles Lane said, the homie said, me and the homie Lil G have, we brought a lot of the lingo to the turf. We did, homie. Any PDL stories in the Bonnie jail, man? Yeah, a couple. Yeah. I could probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, homie, yeah. That's the story I'm gonna talk about. Politicking probably with the dude from Altadena Block Crip. How we politic so hard, homie, and had to damn near politic on with our peoples about how we was running this cell, homie. Because sometimes when you in them county jails and there's Crips and Bloods in them cells, niggas there fighting at time, homie. And nigga, that shit can be kind of crazy, homie. When it's riders, niggas, everybody got flats and knives, and niggas, homeboys coming to them. That shit can be way out. So I'm cooking up that story right now. But yeah, homie, a nigga know a few PDLs, homie. You know what I'm saying? On everything, dog. But yeah, man, I appreciate the tap in, homie. And like I said, homie, this therapeutic for a lot of us, homie. You know what I'm saying? What Damu Hood was the most dangerous to hang out in, far as the enemies always sliding. I know Swan Hood, homie. I remember we had some activity in Swan Hood. Swan Hood was dangerous. Villain Hood was dangerous. Outside of Inglewood, Devon Lane Hood, 20 Blood Hood was dangerous, homie. Back when I was coming up, when we used to walk to from the Golden Bird to get a piece of chicken, visiting at them house parties, you used to have a thing, cause you know the Harlem 30s would come through and be trying to slide and give it to a nigga at that time, homie, toughly, homie. So yeah, homie, that they turf, yeah, them what's another dangerous turf, homie? Blood Hood turf, homie. Them families back in the days used to be kind of dangerous. Them outskirts of them families, homie. Nigga get hit back in the days, homie. Yeah, Inglewood family hood, them outskirts streets, niggas used to be dangerous as a motherfucker. Uh, shit, yeah, it's a few turf that used to be dangerous, homie. That's something to talk about outside of this live. Dangerous blood hoods, homie. 8, 9 on up. Much love, respect, big homie. Dominique Mayweather, good looking out, homie. Much love back, homie. Yeah, the bottom. I was just saying outside of the city of Inglewood, homie. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous, but you name some Inglewood hoods. You know what I'm saying? Swans are surrounded. How many? That's why I say, homie, Swan Hood, yeah, Miller Gangster Hood, and yeah, Big Stoops Brim Hood was dangerous. Nigga VNG Hood was dangerous, homie. You the homie from the Nest gang, homie. That's why I would like, yeah, homie, yeah, it's a lot of history behind this shit. Nah, I ain't really function. The homie keep the another homie be act. I didn't really. I probably know some names that some homies brought it, homie. But Circuit City Power Rule, homie. I didn't really know too many homies from Circuit City Power Rule like that, homie. You know, or at least I seen their faces and we chop like blood, and then a nigga know, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because at some time niggas used to just be like P-Funk. You'll forget, you'll meet a homie in a module, but you just be on some P-Funk shit sometime to where a nigga just forget where the homie was from. Eucalyptus Bracken, which is the set. You can set Bracken most active, Market, Inglewood Ave, Victor, and Beach. What was the most active street? Nigga, Victor. Inglewood, homie, nigga, that's what I say, nigga, about neighborhood power turf, homie. I was thinking earlier, homie, and shit. I'm showering earlier, homie. I'm like, homie, nigga, homies done been hitting that motherfucker. That place been dangerous. All them Bompton Paru shit. Yeah. All Bompton Paru shit. Yeah. All we go out there, homie. All the homie sets was active back then, homie. You know what I'm saying? Some of them rip hoods was like this, homie. You get into it. One of them rip hoods fuck around, get caught in the neck. Yeah, CPF hood was dangerous, homie. Every nigga over there, damn near in our era, was shot, bust on, and snuck attack, homie. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I gotta eat something and prepare myself for this night shift, man. 9 Deuce Bishop, yeah. Hyde Park and Beach. Yeah, all our man, that's why I say, homie, all our turf, nigga, we got a body damn near on every street, nigga. One of our homeboys and damn near probably died that got bust down on every street. Not saying we wouldn't hold ours down, but that's just how war is, homie. 89 on up, G stuff, not Ye stuff. And I'm out, homie. I'm just sending it, homie.